Hi guys, welcome back. This is Joanna from Heavenly Angels 2017. This is a reading for Aquarius for the month of October. So this could be your sun, moon or rising sign. You could also be a cross watcher. If this resonates with you, please like, share and subscribe to help me grow my channel. So as we enter October, it gives us the opportunity to embrace new beginnings, fresh starts. It gives us the opportunity to bring more balance and harmony into our life, and it helps us to connect in with our intuition, as October is the month of when the veil is thin and we can communicate more easily with spirits, our angels, our loved ones and our guides, etc. So the first card is going to represent what you should focus on for the month of October. So before we move on, I just want to say that Archangel Raguel is associated with the sign of Libra, and as we're in Libra season, he's the angel that's around us at the moment. He's the angel of harmony, of balance, of justice. He's got a loving calm energy, and if you need any advice or encouragement from Archangel Raguel, call upon him anytime, day or night. So the first card here, we're asking Archangel Raguel what we need to focus on for the month of October. Oh lovely. So you've got the World. So this is the card of completion. It's the card of completing cycles. It's the card of opportunity. It's the card of taking stock of all that you have overcome, all the obstacles you've overcome, and celebrating them, celebrating yourself, celebrating all your triumphs. It really is the card of success and completion. So it's about focusing on what you have achieved so far and just taking stock of how far you've come and, you know, where you want to go moving forward. You know, the world is telling you that you literally do have the world at your feet. If you've been wanting to travel and you're looking for ways to do so, call upon Archangel Raguel and ask him to help you to find the ways that you can easily work towards to making that those goals come true. It's also about trusting in divine time. If things haven't gone your way and you've been hoping they went another way, trusting that there's a better way to come. So the next card represents what you need to do to bring more balance into your life. So what does Aquarius need to do to bring more balance into their life right now for the month of October? So you've got the Two of Wands. So this card represents, it does say progress, and it does represent progress and moving forward and planning, but it's also the card of partnership, not just romantically, but you know, in your working life, in your hobbies and your interests, and spending time with like-minded people. It's about, again, you might feel like you have two choices to make, or two decisions, or two different roads to take. When you're feeling like that, I would advise talking to a trusted friend and discussing your options, so you're not holding it all in. You know, to help you find more balance with how you work things out in your mind and how you make decisions, and not trying to do it all by yourself. It is also about following your passions, following your dreams, and again, it also can be a card of travel. So if you are trying to find a way to travel, trust that the ways and means will come when the time is right. It's just about being open to the universe. I would suggest, if you have a partner, whether they're romantic or just platonic, just friend, you know, a certain friend that you could reconnect to it right now, talk to them, spend time with them, because I feel like you will find inspiration once you're around the right people. You may have been kind of isolating yourself lately and not integrating with your loved ones as much. So if that's the case, to bring more balance into your life, it's, you know, talk about your feelings, talk about your dreams, talk about your goals and your desires, and share them only with a trusted friend. You know, I think we've all learned to pull back our energy and not to tell people too much, because it gets twisted and taken out of context. But this is the card of following your passion and trusting that what you desire will come when the time is right. But in the meantime, it's just about focusing on the little things, you know, and one of those things may be just really focusing on what it is that you do want, and seeing what paths are open to you, what options are open to you. So for the next card we have, how can you show yourself more compassion? So for the month of October, how can Aquarius show themselves more compassion? So you've got Castle. It's time for healing, not war. So as we're in Mercury retrograde, it is in Libra. It is to do with our relationships in our life, whether they be platonic, family, romance. You know, this card is a card telling you that it is time for healing. So if you have been thinking about people from the past, or maybe people from the past have been contacting you, sometimes you may feel it's the right thing. People change and you change, and you know, to reconnect. And sometimes you can have your hopes dashed and you realise that, you know, things haven't changed so much and the situation hasn't changed, and you know, it's not the way you'd like it to be. This is the card of just allowing yourself to feel that, you know, feel the emotions, and trust if you do realise things aren't going the way that you'd hope they'd go, that there's a better way coming. Sometimes we just have to let go of the past. You know, I always find with Mercury retrograde, I'll always hear from people, and literally the same person will probably contact me literally every Mercury retrograde, and now I don't think, oh, is it meant to be? Is it this? Or, you know, maybe they should be in my life. Now I'm like, no, I know you're not meant to be. And even the way a person will contact me repeatedly, I'm like, you still haven't made the changes you're meant to make for yourself, not even me. And I think this is what happens to a lot of people around this time. Mercury retrograde gives us the chance to review and reassess what we need to change, what needs to heal, so we can move forward. If you are planning on traveling, you know, and you want to see a bit of the world, you know, take the advice and release what no longer serves you before you go. You know, even if you're going into a new relationship, a new job, release what hasn't worked out. Let it go, it is what it is, and move forward with faith. And allowing yourself to just feel. Because the only way we can heal is by feeling. And when we allow ourselves to feel, then we gift ourselves the opportunity of being open to new experiences and new people, and enjoying new energy as well, and being able to be focused in the present moment. So I just have a drink of my water there. So October can be a very positive month. You know, it's reassessing where you want to go, trusting in divine time, partnering up with somebody, whether it's a friend, a colleague, and just, you know, discussing your goals, your desires, allowing yourself to heal and to trust that who's meant to be in your past are meant to stay there, and then, you know, so you can open up to the future of new beginnings and fresh starts and new energies coming in. So for the next card we have, how can you bring more harmony into your life? So for the month of October, how can Aquarius bring more harmony into their life? So we have freedom. So this card, again, sorry for the lighting, it's a bit better. It says, you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So by being more open and accepting of yourself, giving yourself the freedom to be who you are, to trust that you've been through certain things. You may not know why, but certain things that you have been through, that you are meant to go through them, and that there is going to be healing from these situations, and time will tell why you've experienced certain things. But the main thing is it's acceptance. It's allowing yourself to accept, I am what I am, this is what happened, now I can move forward and I can embrace the future, and trusting that, you know, you are unique, and it's about embracing your own uniqueness and trusting that, you know, you are where you're meant to be, and you will meet who you're meant to meet in the time that you're meant to meet them. Whether it's, you know, new energies of friends, possibly new family members, new romantic partners, whatever it is, it will come when the time is right. But first of all, you have to ask yourself, how can you lovingly accept someone? How can you love anyone unconditionally if you don't love yourself unconditionally first? And that's, I think, what you need to work on. And I feel like you need to embrace your quirks and, you know, like laugh at yourself more and have more fun. Because life can be very tough at times. You know, we can become overwhelmed with our roles and responsibilities. We're overloaded with information, with technology, with, you know, social conditioning, self-limiting beliefs. I mean, we really do have a lot going on. So it is giving yourself the freedom to accept it is what it is, and you are what you are, and embrace that. And that will help you to accept and embrace other people as they are too, and just accepting that, you know, that's the way it is. So for the advice and encouragement moving forward for Aquarius, advice and encouragement moving forward. So you have the Fool. So the Fool is, it's the second major arcana you've got actually as well. And just, if you can see here, it is about taking the leap of faith. It's moving into the unknown. It's trusting in limitless possibilities, abundance, prosperity. Trusting that you will get where you're meant to go in the time frame that you're meant to get there. The Fool is just about being open. And it's funny because the world is like the last major arcana, and it's all about completion, and the Fool is about starting a new cycle and a new journey. So it's about releasing exactly where you've come from, accepting it is what it is, trusting in other people that, you know, to talk about your feelings, your wants, your desires, to plan with each other and prepare. And then in the meantime, allowing yourself to heal, but also accepting it is what it is, so you can move forward with that leap of faith. You know, as you can see, she's just about to jump off the cliff there, and she's jumping off with the faith that everything will work out the way it's meant to work out. And if you see here, you've got the infinity symbol, you know, and that's reminding you that, you know, abundance is limitless, success is limitless. Basically, all that you desire can be achieved once you trust and use your discernment, but also your intuition, and know that it's okay to move forward fearlessly. So that's a lovely card there as well. So the next one is, it's a message from Archangel Raguel. So for the month of October, I have a message from Archangel Raguel for Aquarius, please. So you've got fertility. So this is a time of productivity for you, where new plans, ideas and ventures will expand and grow to successful fruition. It could be through self-employment, or if you have a creative or artistic side, now is the time for you to allow that talent to emerge and flourish. You may also hear of new children coming into either your life or the lives of people close to you, bringing with them a lot of joy and happiness. So with the will to succeed in whatever you do, the support of your angels can make your dreams come true. So being open to new ideas, to abundance. If you want to have children, know that the possibility is there. If you don't, use precautions. But you may hear of children coming into your circle also. I think you like spending time with children as well. You know, children have a great way of helping us feel connected to ourselves, and children also love us unconditionally, and they teach us, you know, the magic of life, and to have fun and to be playful. And at times we kind of get too caught up, as I said, with our roles and responsibilities. So the message there is to trust. You know, it's time to allow yourself just be, and trust that where you're meant to be, you will always get there if you follow your angels' advice and your angels' guidance, and be open to their communication, and ask for their support, and be open to it, you know, and don't try and do it all yourself. So this is just a little message from the Starseeds deck. So we have wisdom. So it says, see your adversaries, I can see that, as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So push yourself forward out of your comfort zone, challenge your self-limiting beliefs, trust that the certain situations you have gone through, that you know you've learned from them, and that it's, I do believe as souls we do make soul contracts to experience certain things. I didn't for a long time, but I do now. It still doesn't excuse certain things I've been through, but I know a lot of things I've been through I've created myself unbeknownst to myself. And it's about you accepting, well, this, you know, this is what it is, and now I have the opportunity to move forward and to trust. With the Fool there, you know, take that leap of faith. You know, you've come out of a cycle, and it's a time of new beginnings, fresh starts, moving forward, allowing yourself to heal, and connecting in with your soul's wisdom, and trusting that you will always be where you're meant to be. Just be open to the opportunities. So I hope that resonates with you, Aquarius. So mind yourself and take care.